Welcome back to Living Local. We're here at Phillips Shoes off of Folly Road with Fiona, one of my faves, of course, and you become a regular, so we've come up with a little segment called Fiona's 5 Faves. This time around, we're going to be talking about the men's shoes, right? All right, yes. Where are we starting?
Okay, well, we're going to start with the idea that we have a lot of female sales folks. And I promise we are going to help guide you in a good direction. Sometimes guys feel like they need a little more support or a little help in their decision, maybe need to wait for their wife. We've got you.
But they don't want to ask for directions? No, I'm kidding. That's a whole nother segment.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're here to help you. Like I promise, we're going to make sure that you're fit properly. We're going to make sure that you are
Looking
on point
cute.
with your style. Yes. Okay, so we're going to start with, this is a year-round wardrobe essential. You might call this a wingtip, you might call this a brogue, but either way, what you're using this shoe for is you can use it as a dress shoe, you can use it as a smart casual shoe to wear with your jeans and a button-down or a polo to go out for drinks after work.
This is
kind of an all-function shoe. This is Echo. They use some of the best leather. Yes. Well, they're one of our best comfort shoes. They have a very shock absorptive sole. They use a polyurethane sole, so it's very durable. But Echo actually owns their own tanning factory, plus their own production factory. So their quality control is amazing.
Do you have to spray anything on this? Because I've learned that too over the past year and a half we've been working together, that there's stuff.
I'm so proud of you.
I know, see, I'm learning something every day, but like you have stuff that really makes a difference.
We do. I actually recommend using the spray. It's a rain and stain protector. It might have a different name depending upon which brand you're looking for. We do sell it from 2 of our different manufacturers under different names. But what it does, it coats it with a thin silicone coat. You cannot see it, you cannot feel it. It doesn't change the color or the texture of your shoe, but it does protect your shoe from maybe rain spots. If you're at happy hour, someone spills, you'll still be looking
ranch
good.
on my shoe before.
Oh, did it work?
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Champion.
Yep,
right
rinse,
there.
rinse,
I was like,
I
thank goodness, Fiona, for that little bit.
But you can spray that on almost any shoe. The only thing I don't want you to spray that on is patent leather. But on the note of shoe care, if you have any questions, bring your shoe in. We've got shelves full of shoe care. We can direct you how to care for your shoes.
Full service over here, folks.
That's right.
All right.
Okay, so we have your brogue. That's your sharp dress shoe. Could be your going out shoe. This shoe fills a similar gap, but maybe it's a little more casual. This is your very lightweight, kind of funky sneaker.
Oh my goodness, that's super lightweight.
And Piccolinos, they use gorgeous leather as well. I mean, their women's sandals are on my wish list every year. They're gorgeous. They're so soft, they're supple. But that's really interesting, that's different. You're gonna get a lot of compliments on your shoes.
I can't, I have the hardest time telling the difference between black and navy blue. That's black,
Well,
right?
so it is. And it does actually have navy with it as well.
yeah,
so that might kind of throw it a little bit. But this is black, a little bit of gray. And we're seeing that light color sole dim just a little bit with more of a taupe color, so it's not as stark. So it's this is kind of the new direction those white soles are going.
And so I think that you could wear these also with like like shorts, right? Or am I going, my style sometimes struggles. But you wouldn't do that with these, right?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
That would be a pants only.
A friend asked me that question, so I was just making sure to clarify for that friend.
And see, we will help our guys make that decision here in the store.
And
We're
the
not gonna
gals,
steer you wrong. And the gals. The next thing we want to talk about is your boat shoe. You have to have one of these in your wardrobe in Charleston, right? So we want to look for a really soft leather lining all through the shoe because that's going to prevent as much as possible any blisters, any rubbing. It's just a natural material that is going to be soft and breathable for you. We see a lot of rough boat shoes come in the door, okay? So we need to talk about the idea also of yard shoes. I don't want you to get rid of those old shoes, but I do need you to wear them just in the yard. right? So let's replace it. Let's keep it looking nice. Please don't wear those yard shoes out to drinks.
Pull it together, folks.
Right.
Okay, and you have to tell them about those socks because those have changed my life. The ones that, you know, we have no see socks, but you have ones that literally no see, you know, the ones that you introduced me to that are for thing, you know, shoes like this.
Yes.
I wear them all the time.
They are little no-show socks. They're by Smart Wool. Wool is not just for keeping you warm in the fall and winter. We actually do a lot of wool sock business for our athletic shoes because it is very good with moisture. It pulls it away from your foot. It helps prevent blisters. It actually regulates your temperature, not just keeps you warm. But we do also get them in really thin density so that it's very comfortable.
And they are game changers. So, you know, I know that I've had friends who these are just downright rank because they don't wear socks with them. But these let you wear socks and it's not like you're wearing socks that are up to your knees.
Exactly.
But, so anyway,
those socks will keep this from being a yard shoe before it needs to be a yard shoe.
Perfect. All right.
All right, then we've got the ever cool classic gray New Balance. This is the 990. This is the brand new version, just came out. Something interesting to know about this shoe, these have been made in the USA for over 75 years. New Balance is a really interesting company in that they have, for at least the last 10 years, really been bringing back a lot of manufacturing to the US. They have several factories around the country, and where they're not making the shoe fully from US materials, which this one is, they're at least constructing a lot of their shoes here in the US.
That's always good, right?
I've actually been to one of their factories. I've made a pair of their shoes. It's really interesting.
Yes.
If anyone wants to talk about that, I'll talk to you. But this is a classic shoe. You need this with your shorts, with your khaki shorts. You need this for the gym, either one. This is a great fashion shoe and athletic shoe. This is a true wardrobe essential.
Well, and you know, you had orthotics made for me, and those are amazing. Could those also be paired with this, or you wouldn't need them?
It could be paired with this. It's very likely that you wouldn't need it with
That's
this.
what I was thinking.
But every foot's a little different, so there is no perfect shoe for everybody.
And the other question about these is, you know, my dad needs a lot of help in this area. As far as size goes, do they have big sizes and wide sizes? And
They do.
Okay. You tell Jimmy Missouri to come over and see you.
I was waiting for where those big sizes were from. What kind of width are we talking about?
Okay, yep.
But this shoe does actually come in a number of different widths. We get it in D's, which is medium, 2Es, 4Es. We could get it in 6Es as well. That's not commonly stocked in the store, but it is available, and we could get it if we need it.
Just ask.
And we're going to measure you properly, so we're going to know if that's what you need.
They will know. Don't try to lie about it. All right, last one, Olakai.
The last summer essential is your Olakai flip-flop. This is one of their waterproof styles. It's called the Ohana. And this, again, summer essential. It is waterproof. It is a man-made upper. It's also a slightly roomier upper, so you don't have that break-in period that maybe you have with some of the other all-leather sandals. You guys know which one I'm talking about? Which we love, but it requires some break-in. You don't need to do that. This just feels good as soon as you put it on.
I actually have a pair of these. They're the men's ones, though.
That's okay.
I know, because I like the thick.
They make the same for men and women.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because I like the thick straps, you know, because I'm hard on my feet, so I need it to really hold me in, right?
In youth sizes as well. We've got a range of colors. They do make a leather sandal. That one is water resistant, not waterproof, so you can get it a little bit wet. This one you can totally submerge, and it's not going to stretch out on you. It's going to wear well and be very comfortable.
And it looks like it's got some great
good traction.
Traction.
Both.
All right, gotcha. All right, anything else as far as, you know, what's one word you'd use to describe men's shoes for this time of year? Versatile, maybe?
Versatile.
Versatile?
I like that.
I like that too. All right, so Fiona's 5 faves. I'm digging this segment. I think this is going to go somewhere. So as always, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
And for more information, head online to phillipsshoes.com. So more living locals coming your way. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.